Introducing EasyBot, the 100% free crypto trading software powered by proven, time-tested AI technology. Doesn't matter whether you're a beginner eager to get started with crypto trading, or you're an experienced trader who wants to maximize your results by doing less. EasyBot can help you do that. Now, you can leverage the power of AI to trade crypto for you 24/7. EasyBot is a simple, easy-to-use bot that has been pre-programmed with proven trading strategies, allowing everyone to enter the market and trade confidently. Unlike other bots, EasyBot will make sure you're making profits, never closing on a losing position. Just deploy your bots once and let them do the trading for you. It's so simple and easy to deploy with zero technical experience needed. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for a free EasyBot account now and start trading today.
Achieving the lifestyle that you always dreamed of is about to get really easy. EasyBot's generous affiliate program pays you for just sharing this amazing trading software with others. What separates EasyBot from everything else? EasyBot is a crypto trading software that earns you profits whether the market is going up or down. It compounds your profits automatically and can be used by beginners with little to no crypto or trading experience. And EasyBot is loved by experienced traders for its brilliant winning strategy and many customizable settings. This means that EasyBot, the product alone, can help anyone become financially free. No recruiting or sponsoring required. Wouldn't you agree that a product designed to make people money on autopilot without recruiting has the incredible potential of going viral? Well, that is exactly what is happening. This is the opportunity you've dreamed of finding. The EasyBot affiliate rewards plan is the perfect way to earn even more money. With our rewards program, you can earn daily, weekly, and monthly commissions. Build a team of affiliates and earn through 20 levels of your organization. Best of all, introducing EasyBot to others is, well, easy. As an EasyBot affiliate, you get access to a suite of professional marketing tools, all for free. A collection of professionally designed marketing funnels, automated email and SMS campaigns, live Zoom calls, and much, much more is all available to you, so you can share EasyBot and grow your business. EasyBot is exploding in growth right now because people just like you are seeing incredible results with EasyBot, and in turn are spreading the word with videos like the one you're watching right now. EasyBot members love seeing their crypto portfolios grow, and they love sharing their experiences. So let's recap. 1. Use EasyBot to generate crypto profits in any market condition. 2. Your crypto stays in your control in your own exchange account. 3. Makes money without recruiting a single person. 4. Take advantage of the EasyBot affiliate rewards and your earning potential is unlimited. 5. Grow a team and get paid through 20 levels, earning daily, weekly, and monthly commissions. 6. You'll get a suite of free professional marketing tools to help grow your business. Getting started with EasyBot could be the best decision of your life. Don't wait any longer. Sign up today and see for yourself why EasyBot is crypto made easy.
Just a brief introduction for those of you who might be joining us for the first time. Again, we want to welcome you. Today is our Performance Insights and Corporate Update. And the next person you're going to hear from is our CEO himself. The idea for EasyBot was really born out of a problem and the willingness and the desire to help people solve that problem. And that person who spent his time and took his expertise as an engineer and professional training as an engineer, designed the strategy and the experience that we now have and enjoy as EasyBot. And so today's call is a little bit of a deep dive. We're going to open up some live accounts and Mohammed's going to walk us through exactly what we've been experiencing in terms of performance. How does EasyBot actually perform? And keep in mind, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to the market, we've really experienced a very, very volatile market in the last few weeks, last few months. Last week was pretty tough. And so keep that in mind. We're going to see performance in an environment where the market has been really, really, really difficult. And of course, that's where EasyBot separates itself, is how do we perform when the market's tanking, when it's going down, when it's crashing? And so without any further ado, it's my pleasure and my privilege to introduce some of you to, and to welcome to others, our CEO, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Mohammed, come on in.
Hey, David, thank you very much for the introduction and welcome everyone on the call, the new people. Hope that you find a home finally for all the people and the affiliates. Thank you for your efforts and hope that you had a great week. So let's get into the presentation. Okay, as David stated, today we're going to go in a little bit of more depth than the past weeks, just to analyze a little bit more. And we will see kind of a different report, slightly different, just the same concept, but slightly different than the last one, having more data. So the first thing that we're going to look at is how do we pull down the average price? If you don't know what that means, it's simply that the promise that we're given here in EasyBot is that the product has been designed, or the default strategy has been designed in a way that a trading cycle could open at the top of the market and then close at the bottom of the market and still make profit. And it does that in a way that it brings down the trade on the top. We call average price on the top of the trading cycle. A couple of trades are taken as independent covers, so it keeps on pulling down until it closes. So we will see live account that how it pulls down that average price. Okay.
Mohammed, we lost you, brother.
Are
you still there? Okay. You were on mute there for a second.
Am I still on mute?
Nope, sound great.
Perfect. Okay, so the third topic that we're going to talk about is take profit retracement. What do I mean by that is that EasyBot is also being designed, the default strategy is being designed in a way that if the market is moving up rapidly, it doesn't close the trade. It waits for the market to reach to the highest point, and then when the market start moving down, then it closes the trade at that position and then make more profit. And then we're going to be looking at live account performance. We're going to look at two accounts today, not only one account, the previous account that we have looked at last week, plus another smaller account. Okay, let's get here. Okay, this is the AAVE coin that we have been following since the beginning. If you guys remember this coin, when we started trading, that was on 4th of April, beginning of April, I think 4th of April or 3rd of April, when the price of this coin was 251. Right now, the price is as low as $83. So it moved down really from 251 to 83, and EasyBot still trading and making profit and bringing down the average price. Now, this is the report of last week on 15th of August. If you look at the left-hand side, the starting price is the same as 251. That's when we started back in beginning of April. And then the average price last week was 165.12. The average price was dropped down from the initial price around 84.19, which is basically the average price minus the initial price is giving me this number. And when we divide this number by the initial price, it had been moved down 34.22%. So now it has already had the potential to close down by 34%, while it made a total profit of 1,018.71. This is last week. This was on 15th of August. And then what happened from 15th of August until now? Look at the report on the right-hand side. The profit have increased from 1,018 up to 1,050. And the starting price is the same because that one we cannot move it. It's already done. So the average price moved down from 165.12 to 163.98. The average price have dropped down from 34.22% to 34.67%. So the average price have moved down slightly from last week until now, using 50% of the profit that was made. Now let's move to the next topic, is take profit retracement. Okay, this is one of the trades that we've captured. If you see on the top right, there is the actual trade. If you see here on the top of the screen, this is DOT coin. The coin is DOT USDT. And there were 3 trades taking place. The average price of all of these 3 trades was here. It's 8.385. And then the market moved up moved up. This is the average price where it should have closed plus 1.5 above this average price here. But because the market, if you see here, the market, when it crossed that line, it moved straight up. It moved straight up. So instead of making just only 1% or 1.5%, it have made 6.17% using the retracement that was programmed in the bot. So what happened is that the market went straight high here. So it was waiting for the market to reach to the highest point before it closes. And then it reached to the top here. If you see this one, this spike here is the top of the market. Then the market started moving down and then it closed here because it's designed to close only when the market retrace by 0.5%, which is this top of the candle here. Now, does EasyBot look at the chart and do all of these kind of calculations? No, it's only mathematical equations and algorithm that's being programmed in the bot, just looking at the numbers, comparing the last price with the current price, and then take action if it needs an action to be taken at that point of time. So it resulted making $9 in profit for that specific trade. Let's look at another one. I have 3 examples here. This is Matic coin. Also, the same thing happened. The average price for this trade on the top, you can see the dates and the times and the prices. You can verify that. This is a screenshot of the Binance or the KuCoin chart. So you can look at that and confirm the numbers. So the average price was somewhere here. Then the market was kind of stable, and then it started moving up and went to the top, then it started moving down, then it closed here, making also still 6.24% instead of just making 1% or 1.5%. Another example is Uni USDT. If you see this is really looks nice chart here. Here it was one trade only, it's not average or anything. It took the first trade and then the market was kind of flat. If you look at here, the market was almost flat. There was no big movement up and down until it came to here. It was opened actually in the morning, 5:58 p.m., almost 6 a.m. on 11th of August. And then the market was flat the coming couple of hours. And then it was only closed at 4:30 p.m. or 4:29 to be precise p.m. Everything here is Dubai time, so you can look at the chart and confirm that. So from this point, when it crossed the average price or the initial price, sorry, the market was only moving up. So it waited for the market to reach to the highest point and then it started retracement, pulling down, and then it closed it here, making 6.98% instead of just 1% or 1.5%. Now let's look at the account performance. Now this is the account that I have been following since I think a couple of months now, and we've been sharing the results. We are going to talk about all the coins except for the last 2 coins here, because these have started in a different date on 30th of May. If you see the CRV and AAV at the bottom, we have this, both of them have started on 30th of May. So we want to compare apple to apple. So we're looking at all the other coins and we're comparing last week's result with this week's result. And all of them have started on 19th of May. That means we're talking about 95 days of performance, minus 2 days, because in between there were 2 days that the API was not connected. So specifically, we're talking about 93 days. So this is the last week. If you look on the left, 15th of August, and today is 22nd of August. The result last week was 12.76% in terms of average or total profitability of the whole account. You see there are different coins, there are different results, but the average is 12.76%. This week, the profit have increased to 13.17%. There's something really interesting here. If you can see here, the one that, if you look, have a snapshot, a snap look at the screen right now, you can tell that the best performer is Matic, because Matic have made total profit of 57.59%. But for how long? This is for the whole duration of the 93 days or 95 days. But what happened from last week to this week? I have made this table on the right-hand side here. So this is the performance of last week. There are two other coins, which were the best performance. If you look at XMR and Doge, they made the maximum profit. Comparing last week with the current week, they have made both of them 1.4% and 1.8%. If you look at the Matic, the profit was as low as 0.46%. Because we're talking about specific duration of time. Now, this is a very good reason why we should always diversify our funds and not to put all the money in 1 or 2 coins. I always try to spread the funds to as many coins as I can. I know some of us might be limited in budget, but just try to spread the amount per coins. Put the minimum in each coin until you have all the coins, and then you can add up to all of the coins if you have additional funds. One interesting thing here also is if you see the TRX from last week until this week, there was no profit. The profit was exactly the same, 37.7 here, 37.7, 7.37%, and here 7.37%. So the last week profit was 0. Why is that? Let's analyze in more details and look at that trade. Here is the trade. If you can see, this is the cycle that it's at the moment. This cycle started on 14th of August, where the initial buy was at the price of 0.072. And then the market dropped down around 2. And then it bought another cover at 0.0707. Then the market again dropped to 0.0664. And then it took the next cover. So the next cover was only on 19th of August. And right now it's like kind of static. There's no movement because the market have not jumped up or down. Let's look at that in the graph, in the chart. So yeah, this is the chart. And here is the initial order. It was taken here. That was on 14th of August, here on the top. And then the market only went down -2%. And then it took cover 1 after the pullback. Then the market was fluctuating in between for some time. It wasn't down to the point where it can take cover 2, and it wasn't up to a position where it can sell. And then the market went down, and then it had the pullback, and then it took cover 2, and that's where it's at the moment. So our average price, as per these 3 trades together, is somewhere here, is 0.088, I believe. So now it's still, the market went down, but it did not reach to the -8% to take cover 3, and it did not cross the average price plus 1.5% to start taking profit. So as long as the market is fluctuating here, it's not going to take anything, it's not going to take any more covers, it's not going to sell anything until it's above the average price or it's down to take the next cover. Now let's, most of you, I mean the people who are already into trading with EasyBot, they know that we're working on strategy enhancement. Let's see what if we had the enhanced strategy applied to this. What would be the results that we could have seen if we have that deployed? Okay, here, these are the independent covers that we said we're going to put in between the average prices. Let me go back one step. Yeah, this is how the covers are at the moment. We have a gap here of 5% between cover 1 and cover 2, and we have another 8% gap between cover 2 and cover 3. So in the new enhancement, we're going to have some independent covers in between, which are apart from each other by around 2%. So if we had that enhanced strategy implemented into this coin, which have done nothing in the past 7 days, this could have happened. We could have had one buy here because it's already crossed this line of taking the next cover after taking cover 1. This here with the we had down here, and then it had the pullback, so we could have taken one cover here, and then the market moved up more than 1.5%, so it went up here and then goes down, and then it could have sold here and made some profit. And here we're realizing 100% of the profit in these covers because it's still in a stable place. Let's say the market is not really down, and then it could have taken one more cover here and then sold here, and then it could have taken another cover here because it went down and then moved up by this time, and then it could have taken another cover here because we had it crossing this line, and then we had the pullback. So this is the buying place, and here it's more than 1.5%. Could have sold somewhere here after the retracement. Could have taken another cover here when making down, crossing the line again, and then sold here, and then could have taken here and sold here and taken here again. So all of these trades could have happened if we had the enhancement of the strategy, and the enhancement of the strategy is on testing right now. We have completed the testing though, actually, and we're now looking at putting it live on the existing bots. So right now we're discussing with the development team, because I know this question is going to come at the end. The situation right now is that we're discussing with the dev team of a way to put it live without affecting the existing trades. If you have bots already trading, it will not require you as a user to have any kind of interfere manually or do anything. It's going to be automatically done, and this is what we are trying to do right now. Expect a couple of days, and then it will be live for all the trades. That's another account that I want to share with you. We haven't shared this before, but that's another one, and I'm going to look at only those 2 coins. If you see, they have started both at the same time, 11th of June and 11th of June. This is CRV and AAV. Those coins are not available in our table right now because they were started in a different date on that account that I check now. But that's a completely different account. It started in a different date, and we're looking at those 2 coins only. So here we're talking about 72 days, because if you see, going back one step, it started 11th of June, and today is 22nd of August. So we're talking about 72 days. So in these 72 days, those 2 coins have made each one, the AAV have made 23.31%, CRV made 71.25, which is 23.75%, total 141 in USDT, and in percentage is 23.53%. Some of you may ask why the budget is just only 300 per coin. This is KuCoin, as we have been telling since the beginning, that KuCoin is allowing smaller trades, so we can have a smaller budget also for the trade, for the strategy to take place and move all the way down to more than 51%. These coins have started in different dates, so it gives different results. Now, there's something important here to highlight, is that not everyone is getting the same result as the other, because everyone has completely different starting point, because the starting point is the reference where the bot is looking at the previous trade, and then look at the market moving down and moving up to decide to go for the next trade based on the settings. And this is exactly the same settings, default strategy as per the previous account, but because this is starting in different place, different coins having different performance, different duration of time gives different result, but the logic is the same. So the best way really not to prejudge, but just to spread the funds among as many coins as you can.
Awesome. Awesome. So thank you, Mohammed. Don't go far, because I actually want you to share your screen in that account, if you don't mind. And I'm going to ask you to walk those of us who are the users or guests on our call today who might be new to EasyBot. Maybe what you're seeing seems a little bit overwhelming, but we want to show you how simple it is just to set up a bot. So we're showing you a lot of details that, quite frankly, as a user, you might not ever need to pay attention to. But the purpose of today's call is to help give you confidence in what EasyBot does best, and that is make profit no matter what's happening in the market. What Mohammed just showed you is the market's tanking, the market's going down 10%, 20%, 30%, and more, and we can see profits still being made. But if you're a user and you're on the call, or if you're a guest and you're on a call for the first time and you're wondering if you need to learn all of this in order to be able to use EasyBot, we assure you, you do not. So Mohammed's going to walk us through real quick what it looks like if you decide you want to use EasyBot, how easy it is for you to set up and start trading.
Sure. Okay. Now this is where you see the bots, but if you want to create a new bot, it's as simple as this. You just click on Add New, and you need to select the exchange that you have bind with your account. In my case, it's KuCoin. Then select the coin that you want to trade. Let's say it's Uni, for instance. Give it a name. I would name it Uni with the dates. That's what I do personally, so that can have kind of tracking. 22nd of August, 2022. Okay, and then here you define the budget that you want to put for this coin. Let's say 600. That's it. Save. It's done.
Direction. Can you talk about what happens if the market, right now, the EasyBot's designed to cover 50% or more, and we've seen it cover up to 60, 70%.
Now,
what if, worst case scenario, market just totally crashes, 80%, 90% drop? What happens then?
Okay, what we have added also to the enhancement of the strategy, apart from the upper side to cover that quiet zone, is a market correction or market recovery strategies or settings. In that one, if you choose to do the default strategy or the default settings, is going to cover you up to 90%. So if the market really moves down the 50, 60, 70%, and all the covers in your bot have been taken, you have the option of to tick on market correction or market recovery mode. That will open for you new settings, and then you put whatever the funds that you have at that moment of time. If you have 100, you just put 100. If you have 200, you put 200. If you have 300, whatever the amount you have in pocket that you would like to invest into lower market, because all of us know that the market is down. That means you're buying the coins basically in a discounted price. And we're going to use 90% of the profit made in that specific market recovery mode to bring down the average price. So as the market is bad, we want the people to recover fast. So we're realizing only 10% of the profit made, 90% is used to bring down the average price and then close the trade as fast as possible. So we have right now the potential of closing a trading cycle at 90% down and still make profit.
Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. All right, before you go, Mohammed, can you pop back into that trade that you just started?
Oh, yes.
And see what's happening?
This now. Yeah, you see, it's already started buying into the market, into this coin. We just started now. It bought worth of 20.339%, which is basically 3.9% of the 600 USDT. And the quantity of coin was this. The price of the coin at that time is this much. This is the date and time. I'm in Dubai, so this is the time right now. Right, actually it's 8:45. So it opened the trade just right after we clicked, which is around 4 minutes back. So, or 4 minutes back, yeah, more or less.
Got it. And in terms of the average user, so a new user using EasyBot, do they need to look at any of this?
No, actually, we just looked at it, but we don't have to. Actually, if you want to track, you can track. You can look at your exchange and see the same trade in your exchange, in your KuCoin exchange or Binance or whatever you're using at that time. You will see exactly matching. You will see a trade of this volume of 20.399 USDT of quantity of 2.9. And when it sells it, also you will see that there is a sell order in your exchange account. And when it buys more, you will see exactly the same. But practically speaking, there's no need. There's no need for you to check. What you need to do is what I just did 5 minutes back. Just choose the exchange, choose the coin, define the budget that you want to assign to that coin, and that's it, and save it. And put it in cycle mode, then it's going to be buying. After it sells, this order is going to be buying more. If the market goes down, it's going to buy more, buy more, buy more, and then sell, and then start all over again and do the same over and over again.
Amazing. Guys, thank you, Mohammed. I appreciate you diving in and out of that for us. Guys, if you're on this call and you're hearing about EasyBot for the first time, second, third time maybe, you can understand why we're so excited about what you just saw. What we're talking about is the opportunity for anybody, regardless of how much experience or how little or how much experience you have in trading or in crypto, for you to be able to enter a market that's incredibly volatile, but also has incredible opportunity for profit and wealth building. We've seen incredible wealth being built in crypto. And a lot of people are trying to figure out how to get a piece of that. And maybe that's why you're here. And so we're showing you a tool. It's a piece of software. We don't offer trading advice. We are a software company. And what you've just experienced is the brains behind it, the algorithms behind it, how it works, why it works, and that it works. And you have an opportunity to take advantage of that. You can start for absolutely free. You can start with a free EasyBot account and then decide if you would like to upgrade to our advanced or VIP package. Our advanced package is $250, and it gives you the opportunity to diversify into 10 coins and 2 different exchanges. And of course, we just listened to Mohammed talk to us about the importance of diversification and seeing how all the different coins will perform at different rates over different periods of time. And so to get the best experience with EasyBot or trading in any market, quite frankly, is to be diversified. So our advanced package gives you the option to do that up to 10 coins. And then our VIP package gives you the ability to trade all the coins on up to 5 different exchange connections. And you get access to one-on-one customer support. Speaking of support, so we're just over the moon about EasyBot and how amazing it works. We get together every Monday, and we're really proud, quite frankly, that we get together and talk about how the product works because we have nothing to hide. EasyBot's doing real trading on real accounts with your money in your exchange. And we're proud of what we get to see every single Monday that this product works. And so, guys, what makes EasyBot so special for us is our community and the incredible support that we provide for our users. You're not just getting a piece of software that you've got to go figure out on your own and good luck. You've got an incredible support system. We're here every single Monday. We're here on Saturdays for our business builders, for our affiliates. We do a number of presentation calls throughout the week. We have an amazing support system that does live Zoom calls for you guys 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern. An amazing knowledge base with all the questions you're likely to think about or want to ask. Lots of great articles and answers there for you, plus a ticketing system. So if you have a question and didn't find it in a knowledge base, and maybe you can't make it to the live Zoom support, we've got a ticketing system. So at the end of the day, you're going to get an amazing, powerful piece of software that's going to trade, make profits for you without much interaction required from you. No experience needed. Funds in your control. An amazing support system so that you're never left alone.